Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 22 of my Island Living Let's Play Saving Sulani. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Piper is just about to go to her second part-time job. It's showing there in her queue. She has to go for her fishing, which started at 5 a.m. She's a goldfish hunter, so we'll see how that goes. And she actually this works well because she has the whole weekend off because she works Monday to Friday for both of them. But of course, she works at night, so there's her outfit. And she did get to level 8 of parenting from doing the various things. So she has the third option, but you can't see what the negative consequence is going to be. You only can see what the positive consequence is going to be. Okay, so we're going to release that fish. And what time do they work at? They work in 3 hours at 8 a.m. I did have Solomon take a day off again. And Jana, I don't know if she'll get back in time. I didn't end up taking them volunteering. So why don't you, my boy, come over here and why don't you give Fidget some attention? Why don't you give him a pet and give him a hug, her a hug. And I can't remember if I forgot to have Fidget be fixed or not. Sometimes I forget when I create them. And then you're going to play doctor. We will have to buy. It's going to be very soon. As soon as 6 o'clock comes in 10 minutes in the game. No, not anymore now, less. We're going to have a love day starting. And I have Dominique working on his emotion potions, and I have him doing extra ones because he needs to do 5 of them to get the scouting badge. And then when we take Piper to go do her fishing, we'll have him hunt for frogs or fish or whatever, which will also help Dominique with his outdoor adventure badge, because you can't do that right now. Just like the count fishing in Sulani at different spots doesn't count for fishing at 3 different locations. Everything you catch counts and everything else about it counts. It's just the actual fish at 3 different locations doesn't count in Sulani. It doesn't count for scout badges either. Sorry, I have to check because I have, I'm sure, a cat at the door. She was sleeping in here and she wanted out. So she's now left. And so he's working on his emotion potions, and he will actually have, once he finishes this, he'll have 3 badges to collect because he already had 2, and this will be his third one. And on the weekend, I expect, or you know what, maybe we'll go today because I put traveling as one of the activities for Love Day. So we'll go, when he gets home from school. So we have a butterfly fish, which is endangered protective species of fish. So he is a conservationist, so we're going to release the fish, of course. Even though it counts for what you catch in terms of the collectibles, it'll show as catching it, but it doesn't. So it doesn't count. It shouldn't actually. I actually at one point had them go in the inventory, but you couldn't do anything with it. So he did get one more invasive species. We're going to send to research center, which I didn't do off camera just so you could see the money. But I just gave it. He actually started fishing on his own. Oh, we can't actually. I put romantic TV. We don't have a TV. We may have to go to the bar where there is a TV. Oh, he wants to work from home, and so does she. Okay, we'll wait a minute to see the tasks. So we don't have to. It's showing there. Explore the cave and take samples from the ocean. And what are you doing? You're chatting. Not very productive. So is there anything here for taking a sample? Yes, we can take a sample there. Good. And you need to research conservation, so we're going to come over here and do that on our computer. Conservationist, research conservation, and then you need to take waterfall samples, not actual samples, just waterfall samples. She had to take water samples. Did I read that right? She had to take samples from the ocean. He has to take waterfall samples. Oh, see, there's a plant coming back. See, I said no, that's not a plant. That's just a dig site. Oh, well. Unfortunate. You're going to come here and you're going to take a sample. Did I tell you to fish? Maybe I did tell him to fish. I didn't remember that. I guess I must have, because otherwise it would have canceled when I told him to do something else. And I did breed the frogs. I don't know if enough time has passed that we can breed them again. We can indeed breed them. But we'll have to, if I remember, I'll breed them in in Piper's inventory when they get back. Oh yeah, so that's okay. I wasn't sure if it was a butterfly fish or something like that we couldn't do. And then we're going to put that into, I'm actually going to pause because I don't want him to go to school and us not have our frogs for the day. Though I might not get around to breeding them until he gets home from school anyways. But it would be good if I could at least breed them in Piper's inventory when she got home from work, when she gets home from work. So what do you need to do? I never told you to explore that cave. I just told you to get the sample because then I swapped over to your hubby. So come over here and you may as well survey and then explore. Or I could have done it the other way around, but whatever. Someone is angry. Not doing a very good job of cleaning. Take a sample because they're never telling us to clean for our work tasks. And see whether we can take a sample over there. Or maybe we can only take one and there's a cooldown. So probably I'm going to actually have her explore first, take the sample and then survey. And then maybe the cooldown period will be gone and she can go. So he's doing that. So you need to do something productive since I kept you home from school. Why don't you play with emotion? And I may just have Piper teach us some manners and conflict resolution when she gets home, just because. Because then that will help her parenting and it could get her from 8 to 9 and then I'm comfortable aging Solomon up. So she is home. So let's take these frogs and put them in her inventory and we will breed them. There, and then we'll take that and put that back into Jana's inventory. And let's take a look at her outfit, her fishing outfit. That's quite the look. I'm gonna get a picture. Yeah. So, all right. So you got that, and I'm curious. I expect that we already did this with you. Popularity, leader of the pack. I did not buy a club perk. So we're going to go in here and we're going to buy a club perk. And we are going to look and see. We do not have a network club. This will increase your performance gain at work while your sim is part of this club. So we're going to get that. Because she goes off to work. I don't think it counts for active careers, and I don't know that it would count for their career because they're working from home. But, it should count hopefully for hers because she goes off to work. So why don't we get a gourmet cooking boost? And, while we're at it, why don't we get this gardening boost? Oh, actually, the violin is what we need. And we'll leave it at that. Actually, we should do writing because they do writing sometime. And we already have photography. And I would probably, my next thing, which I could do right now, but I'd like to just keep the extra points, and they're not really doing it, but I was thinking this wellness, because I just bought the mat, the yoga mat for them to do yoga. So let's check her hydration. It's actually not too bad. So, but why don't you go, why don't you come here and ask for gardening tips and check pockets for seeds. Though the gardening tips is going to make her focused. I was thinking of making her do some cooking to learn some basic cooking skill. But she won't be able to be inspired because I just had her become focused. And I think that's likely to overpower. I mean, we can try cloud gaze. And she needs to perform activities. So here we go. What did she get? She spent her trip into the cave navigating the waters of the numerous lava tubes left behind during the formation of the island. Oh, she's going to get... I'm on the wrong. I bet she's tense. Yep. Ran from Kraken. She ran for her life when several massive tentacles began snaking their way through the lava tubes she was exploring. After seeing what owned the slimy feelers nearly made her heart stop. So she's going to go take that sample from the ocean. Sorry. It's kind of random. So I never know what you're going to get. And what did you get in your inventory, Piper? You got potatoes. Okay. Oh, this is the reason I actually forgot I don't like going to school on Love Day, because you get these pop-ups and I never get the right ones. Like, it's almost always negative and they're sad or whatever. Tissue paper flowers. In celebration of Love Day, Dominique's class made tissue paper flowers. The teacher asked all the students to give their flowers away to someone special. Now, Dominique just needed to think of the right person. Give bright flowers to brighten day. Did that work for him? Yay! Finally, A+ holiday from school holiday celebration. That fluttering in Dominique's chest. Is it excitement, love, indigestion? It doesn't really matter. That was an awesome holiday at school. So after school, Dominique spotted a sad girl sitting on a bench. She walked over and extended the bouquet of tissue paper flowers. Upon seeing the gift, her face lit up and she gave Dominique the biggest hug ever. The teacher was right. It was so rewarding to make someone else's Love Day special. Oh, that's good. And maybe he'll get an A. I probably should have him working hard. And I don't know whether I have the school lot trait in. And I don't know whether it would count if I changed it now. Let's go look. Let's go look. I don't. I'm gonna put in good schools. Not that I'm in that much of a rush for him to get up to A. It just means that he'll get those extra points from completing the aspiration. That's the plus side of it. So she, yeah, it didn't over. She's not. Okay. Well, there's not really much point. Why don't we actually have a street sale? You already got. Did you get incredibly friendly? Have you got enough points yet? You do, actually. We can get you incredibly friendly. We're going to look under traits to make it quicker. And here it is. And of course, this is a reward trait that comes with outdoor retreat. It's not a base game reward trait, but it means that they're immediately liked when met with a nice introduction. So we're going to take that. And then because she has enough points, I'm going to take observant, and because I like to get the traits of people. And then the next thing I'll probably save up for with her is gym rat. So we're going to do that. But that's all the points she has right now. So I'm going to swap her over to the Friend of the World aspiration. I'm going to check to see if our doors are locked. It is still locked. It's still locked. That's locked. I moved this door, but it's still locked too. So hopefully, fingers crossed, people don't come in, as they often do, much to my chagrin. So we're going to put that here too. And you are going to come here. Oops. We're going to come here and we're going to stock that table. Actually, before you do that, why don't you come here and encourage him? Parenting, encourage, playing to wind down. That'll help you with your parenting skill. And you know what? You should also change your clothes. Let's not have that on. It was interesting, but we don't need to wear it. Change outfit, and we'll put this on. And what are you doing here? You're dancing. No, you don't need to dance. What you need to do is come here and play doctor. Go play doctor, and she can help you with that. You're still tense. Is that helping you, the fishing? Did you get your work task? You didn't, because it's yellow. So I can tell you didn't get it done. Oh, look at this. I never even noticed that. Look at the turtle. There, we can take a sample. Oh, look, there's a plant. Yay, there's a plant again. And we can't remove it. Good. Because I don't want them removing it. Poor girl, you're tense. 2 more hours. I don't think I'm going to send you into the cave again. That would be mean. So you still need to take waterfall samples. I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're here. It's just that I couldn't see you. So you're going to catch frogs. You may as well. And then you may as well take another sample. Since you're here. And you know, since you're over here. Oh, look at the frogs are over there. Why don't you, oh look, there's something else growing. This stuff wasn't here yesterday. We can remove it. I don't want to, but, so we're going to clean up a little bit. I know it's not part of our work tasks, but we're going to do it anyways, because I don't like seeing the garbage around. And at least it's like not far away for you to get to it. And we have to wait anyways. Chase, scare, command to chase birds. Fidget. Well, Fidget's a long way away from these birds, like across the water. Clean up. Oh, he can't take a sample of that. Clean up. May as well just do some cleaning, even though you look like you got hurt and you're really you're working on your logic skills. So I'm not sure why that is the case. So she got all her money. She's done for the day. I can't say it moved her up at all, unfortunately. Like, she's in the same spot she was before she started. So I'm not sure if she's going to get a promotion after all. And the downside is that even if she does a good job on Sunday, we won't find out till Tuesday or till Monday. If she just does a good job on Saturday, she won't find out anything. Okay, so we're going to come here and we're going to send to research center. Oh, say this person was mean. We're going to do a friendly introduction. We work together. Why are you being mean to us?
Yibs, yibs. Funcilia dress. Hey, boy. Pliva. Sure.
Ganolers.
Dag.
And that made her more happy.
Kisana,
So
maybe.
we'll share photos and discuss work and heartfelt compliment. Where are you going? Did you not know we were trying to, like... Oh, here's her. That's excellent. It's not. Okay. You know what I did? I got sidetracked and she's gonna go swimming. Oh, look at this. Mua Pel'am is thriving. The island is healthier overall and animals consider it a sanctuary. Sea turtles have been sighted laying their eggs on the beach. Keep a lookout for special baby turtle hatching event. There's also been reports of a rare albino dolphin in the waters. Mua Pel'am is now fully restored to its prime. Celebrate. Yay. So we're going to have to look around. So she's in the water there, and now she's flipped over and she's become her. She has a mermaid tail. Yeah, I was planning on having you do a street sale. Or yard sale, whatever. One or the other. Doesn't really matter. And she's got to level 3 of fitness. Well, once you maxed out that hydration, my dear, you're coming out of the water. Okay. So you're going to come here and you can go to the bathroom. And you can come over here and play doctor again. And after you go to the bathroom, we're going to have you, change. Because for some reason when I was getting her clothes, she... Okay. All right. Her swimsuit, I couldn't seem to get her to not have this top. I was weird anyway, so I probably should give her more clothes. Otherwise, she's just always in the same outfit over and over and over and over again. So, you're going to get changed, my dear, out of that. So you're not so obviously a mermaid. And then you're going to come over here and encourage playing with Dr. Playset. And you know what? Then you're going to rally the troops. I know you went to the bathroom, but he kind of needs some of his needs a little bit up too. And do you have a flower in your inventory? You do not. Is Patchy's off. Is there a flower we can harvest? So here, see now we have things that need to have these invasive species on them, and I don't really want them. So we're going to harvest those birds of paradise so that we can give a flower for that part of that tradition, and then we can have, Dominique give it and what and so on and so on. So why you haven't finished? Right, because you need to take another waterfall sample. So hopefully enough time has passed and we can do it now. There we go. Yes, we can. So you can take a sample, catch those frogs, and attract those frogs, and then go home. Piper, you're going to... Oh, great! Parenting. No, we're not going to do parenting. We're going to do friendly. Give a flower day. Where's the option? Okay, maybe it's not friendly. Let's try this again. Why can't we give... Did you not get those... Did you not harvest those flowers? Okay, I can't find it. So why don't you come over here and encourage his good grades, since I can't do what I want it to do. Parenting, encourage good grades. That means he's finished his aspiration. Yay! And he can buy the observant trait. And Jay, I think I saw some money come in, so he finished his work task. So he's done those. He needs to practice typing. And we're going to put him over to social. He needs to meet some Sims, but we'll do that. But we're going to do that in the next part. We're going to concentrate on Love Day in the next part, because let's just check. He's done his work. She's done his work. She does have to go to work, but we need to do this traveling before she goes out to work. Oh, she goes to work at 5. Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll do it when she gets back from work, because there's not actually a lot of time right now to get this done before she goes to work. And Love Day doesn't end till 2 a.m. So maybe we won't worry about the fishing and stuff. We're just going to travel to the sandbar and watch the romantic TV and whatnot, and we'll open some presents and see if we can maybe get the presents done before she goes off. But that's all going to be in the next part. So that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!